Hi there, it's the Dutchman's Foremost and welcome to this brand new super exciting video, because today I'm here with a look into the brand new The Sims 4 game pack called Jungle Adventures that is coming out tomorrow. I have it already because EA gave me early access to check out the game, so super thank you for that. And I thought I would do something different for this first time looking into the game pack, and it is actually that I'm going to look into it together with you. And I haven't actually seen it yet. This is literally the first time that I'm opening like the world and all the items. I've seen none of the items. I have seen the trailer and like some images every now and then on Twitter, etc. I haven't seen the live stream that the EA team did to like show what the game pack is, so I don't know too much about it yet, and especially I haven't seen like any items yet except for those in the trailer. Therefore I'm super excited to check it out, and I'm going to start with the new world, of course, which is a holiday world, which means it is not like a full-size world like Windenburg or Newcrest or Oasis Springs, something like that. It is a holiday world just like Granite Falls, which we also got with a game pack, and the new world is called Selvadorada, and this is the icon for it, and it looks super promising already. And whoa, it actually looks bigger than I expected. Of course, like they had to fill the entire screen, and oh, okay, that is interesting, because you see that like question marks appear once you click on this, or also on this. So that is something I heard. There are some hidden lots. I might have to check out halfway through the video what those are, and if I can show them as well, and if I've got cheats to sort of look into that, because as you know, I'm really into building, and therefore I'll show you the world and the new build buy items. However, I'll not like play the entire game to like unlock all those hidden places. I just want to be able to build there, so I might have to check that out to figure out what it works like, to show you what it is sort of. But yeah, this is the first look. I've just chosen random lots of this house. Okay, wait, this is the first thing I'm seeing here. Look at this awesome bird. Seriously, this is awesome. Wow. Okay, so colorful. Sort of the vibe of the game really makes me think of sort of a Latin America sort of. You don't call it Middle America, I believe. In Dutch you would call it Middle America, but it's probably just Latin Central America. You know, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and that is seriously super cool, especially if you've got the bird, like super colorful. And look at these new plants. That seriously makes me super happy, because I've wanted new plants, and I actually hadn't noticed this one in the trailer, so that's cool. And look at this one. I did see this at the end of the trailer, and this is so cool and sort of hipster, really fitting, sort of a tiny house. Apparently we've got new roof tiles as well, and generally this is just a really cool place. I'm just going to look around in the world a bit. Got some cool waterfalls here. Okay, I've got to run them, of course. Awesome. I'm super pumped to actually really check this out and build something here. Of course, I will be doing a speed build as well, maybe a let's build. It will sort of depend on how much time it will take to create what I'm planning on creating, which is that I'm building a temple, and maybe with a sort of modern influence. But looking at the items I'm seeing so far, I actually really like sort of the style that like these houses are in as well. So therefore I might actually not create a modern one, but just a regular temple at first, and then maybe renovate it or create another one which I do turn into like a modern temple, or just a real temple with sort of a modern renovation. But here we've got some crops. Okay, it's time to just check out all the items. I've got to figure out how I do that, to be honest, because I'm always sort of confused how I actually get to build in this, because it is a holiday world, so it isn't actually like not necessarily possible to build here. But I believe enable free build is a cheat that lets you build. Okay, wait a second, I'm checking it out. Okay, so I found out how I can actually edit it, and it was indeed the cheat enable free build, but you've got to type BB in front of it, so like this. In this way you will be able to edit it, and then if you go into a lot you will see like the editing like thing up here, because I'm into editing mode already. I don't see it right now. So this, oh, look at these trees. Damn, super cool. Okay, I really wanted like new trees and new like plants and stuff for the game for like super long, so I'm very happy to see this. I think I am, however, going to just remove the entire lot and then like look at all the items like freshly. As you can see, there's super many new items, and I'm starting out with the plants and the trees simply because I want to see those. We've got some palm trees. Oh, you've actually got them in red as well. I seriously still think this is quite a hint to seasons coming up, possibly, because we also had like different colored trees in cats and dogs as well, but that might be like too far up. Here we've got that cool bird again, but okay, here we've got like 2 new palm trees. I especially like this one. This one is cool as well. However, it is sort of the palm tree we already had, but then with like some shrubbery around it. And this one is cool, seriously. This would have been perfect for my Sri Lankan build as well. I actually build, as some of you might not know, or might do know, I have an around the world building series where I build houses or like buildings from all around the world. And in that series I also created a Sri Lankan house sometime, and like these trees and like shrubs and stuff would have been perfect for that speed build, seriously. But hey, maybe I can do a revisited version, but generally I might have to like get the Around the World speed build series back, because it was sort of a cool series and people seem to like it. Wait a second, what? Now this is really cool, by the way, and this one is epic. I'm not too sure. Yeah, okay, this is cool as well. I'm not too sure if I'm going to use this one, because I believe we already had one like that with Outdoor Retreat. This is like fun as well, but I'm not really into those colors. And this one sort of looks like this one, which we used to have already, but maybe it comes with like a different option. But seriously, this is really cool to sort of like fill up the lots, or just sort of do some cool casual gardening, you know, where you're not planning like a super organized garden, but you're just making some surroundings of the house. This is perfect. So that's cool. New flowers. Yep, I saw this one in the trailer. Really cool. Really cool. And then we've got this. Yeah, this is epic, seriously. Like I mentioned, this is literally the first time that I'm seeing it as well. So I'm just as surprised, etc. as you are. Looking at these items, maybe you've seen other videos already, so therefore you might actually even know more than I do at this moment. But oh, you've got, okay, wait a second, I've got to add a little pond in order to see those items. But I saw lily pods, which is pretty cool. This is what I mean. Awesome. I've actually seen an image of like lily pods which are so strong that it can even hold people, which I can like hardly imagine, but which is super cool. And this one would have been, okay, I'm going back to referring to my Around the World building series way too much, but this one would have been perfect for the Marrakesh house. I built like a Marrakeshian, is that what you say, like, I'm not sure, townhouse as well. And then you often have these kinds of fountains in those houses, I believe, and now we've got them in The Sims. So many things I've been wanting to have for such a long time are now finally possible. So here we've got some pillars. I think the wall height is at its highest right now, which is probably the reason. Yes, it is. And then of course they adjust themselves. We're going for this wall height for now. One pillar, is that right? Yep. There's more convenience way to do this. I might have to go into that later on, like selecting this. That is pretty cool. It's funny to see how you've got like items which are specifically for building temples, which are for instance these stairs. And then also you've got like items which are these stairs, which are specifically for building like real architecture or real buildings, regular buildings for like this environment, which is sort of cool to see this division. This one probably has to be fed on that one. And then we've got fences. Oh, I actually saw this one in that other house we looked at in the beginning of this video, like that little stone thing, which is also perfect for temples. I'm really looking forward to actually building my own temple in the game, because that is something I had actually never even thought of to do, but which is actually quite a cool thing to do, I can imagine. I mean, look at this, you can create crazy patterns doing this. Awesome. Okay, now I've got to turn the filter on again. We've got some regular new windows. Again, the division between like temple architecture and actual architecture, I guess. Just looking at these doors, I've got to show a color combination as well, I guess. Oh, they're only, no, I hardly imagined that they wouldn't be in other colors. Here we go. These are some color options. And then here we've got the Lost Temple window. Super cool. I'm actually interested if this is, does it have glass in it, or is it made as if it's like glass in it, so the lighting in the building won't change. Okay, whoa, look at this. Okay, I'm not going to show all of this, I guess, because that would take too much time. Because normally I speed these videos up, so there's quite a chance that this will take a long time. You know more than I do about how long this video will be at this moment, but I want to keep it at like 30, max 40 minutes, which is quite long already. But I mean, this is cool. I'm really excited. I hadn't expected that there would be so many opportunities to sort of make cool decorated temples, but I'm really looking forward to creating those, because that is just simply something I've literally never done before, neither in The Sims 3 or whatever. Cool. I believe you call it, is this Bougainville? Yes. Cool. Awesome. Yep, I'm into this. I like it. I read from many people also that this is a pack which you hadn't expected EA to make or whatever, and I sort of agree with that. This is, well, it didn't come as like the biggest surprise, because they have done like sort of interesting things before, or interesting or unexpected things before, but this one is indeed really like something different. Oh wait, did I maybe forget? This is cool. But maybe I forgot to show you the taller windows as well, so I'm going back into that. I really like this arch. It really comes with sort of a new type of architecture, and it's not only just like Costa Rican architecture, but also which it would fit with, but like I said, also for instance Marrakesh architecture, so that's like really cool. Awesome. Okay, I can't wait to start building, but first I'll just finish this video showing you all the items, and I'll get to extend the wall again a little bit, because we've got more items than I thought. I always am surprised by how many items you get with those game packs, because like, yeah, I'm not sure, but you just get like many items with the game packs, which I every now and then forget. Okay, I'm not showing every combination, because in that way this will really take way too long. But this is pretty cool. I guess that is what the point is in the end. Showing you like what kind of wallpapers there are, and you can quickly see what kind of colors, but in the end that's not going to make you decide if you're going to buy the pack, yes or no, I guess. Then we definitely have some more stone textures, of course, I forgot those. Here you go. That is actually pretty cool, that you've got like, it sort of continues as you know, it varies the height, whereas normally it is just like super straight. It's sort of a cool thing. And then here we've got temple wall paintings. Yep, that's it. And then floors. We started with a wooden floor. Ooh, this one is crazy realistic. Damn, really cool. It is also almost like custom content. I can't be the only one to think this, but seriously. I'm using this one a lot. Because finally, there's something that looks like super realistic, but I can freely use because it's like not custom content. Really cool. Okay. Then continue. Here we go. This is cool. This is a cool one. Awesome. Okay, sometimes I might think, yeah, okay. Might be weird to hear that I'm like super happy about like specific things to like be in the game all of a sudden, but sometimes there's just things which you have been wanting to create like a specific build, and then all of a sudden it is in the game, and then you get really happy, which I can imagine is weird. And this is cool what they did as well, because in that way you can sort of combine it and like place this one out here. Okay, building that temple is going to be like a lot of fun, and I'm not too sure yet how I'm going to be doing it, whether it will be like a speed build or a let's build, because I know that I still haven't truly finished the cats and dogs vet clinic let's build, but I'm not too sure if I ever will, simply because it's been such a long time by now. But yeah, I'm not really sure if that would be a reason for me not to do a temple let's build, simply because I might not finish that one, or haven't finished like the vet clinic speed build yet. Here we've got a new roof, and then no, we don't have new roof ornaments. I think it is time to head over to like actual build buy mode, or yeah, just regular build, no, buy items, not build items, we just had those. Okay, this is crazy how many new items we've got. Okay, got to put on the right filter. New kitchen, let me see. Oh, that is actually quite a good one, just to build like sort of a more regular kitchen, and not the most fancy house kitchen, but just like, you know, a normal house kitchen, which is something that I missed sometimes. And this one can be modern as well. This is actually really good. Well, it's not modern, but it is still, you know, it doesn't have to be modern to be good. Which might be hard to understand, but it is true. Awesome. I really like the detail on this one. Okay, I've got to move on. New fridge. Then what is this? Treasure chest. Okay, these are just regular, like, what is this? Awesome. I'm not too sure what you can use it for, but I can imagine that you like place a couple of these, and then I've got like a really cool entrance. That's quite a cool thing. Okay. I would love to be able to like sort of design this aspect myself as well, so decide how many like pillars you've got and how many, like, yeah, being able to design that, but still having it and being able to add it in the game is pretty cool as well. Got to put on this one again. Okay, here we've got some cool pillars. I'm not exactly seeing the difference between these two. Large broken pillar, large ruined pillar, broken. Oh, one is broken, one is fine. Okay. Do we have everything? A little wall here. Okay. Then we've got a new sink. 2 new sinks actually. Okay. Ooh, that is really cool. You actually see this a lot in Bali. And of course that is sort of a jungle environment as well. So that you might think that this doesn't fit it, sort of, because it's so sort of modern to have like an entire white bowl sort of. But it is actually really fitting that jungle environment, so I can tell you that. Then we've seen the rest, but we haven't seen these ones yet. Well, they're pretty cool. And then we've got some new lights. Yep. Nice. I'm not too sure how much I'll use it. Maybe I'll use this one like specifically for this type of architecture, so in the upcoming build, but not for like the rest of my builds maybe. But that is something I'll experience along the way. This is cool. Do they have like a regular modern version as well? Nope. Okay, that is too bad. Maybe because this is finally sort of a super realistic garden, as in it's modern, and you know, you've got like a large shower head, which many showers have nowadays, and it's like all glass. This one is really cool. Would have liked to see like a more normal pattern as well. However, for that cool modern temple build I want to do, this is like the best shower you can ever imagine, because it's like the total combination between like having a modern glass shower and having those cool antique or cool like regular tiles, I guess. And then what are these? These can be added on walls, obviously. Okay, they make yeah, okay, they are wall cracks. Well, they're sort of real, just to add realism to your house, I guess, which is always fun. We cannot see ourselves, of course, in the mirror. Oh, rocks. Here the color combinations are sort of important because sometimes it gives like super many new rocks because you've got all those different patterns. Pretty cool. Whoa, this one is big. Okay, cool. And then this last one. Oh, is this a rock or is this just a cool thing to add like in your temple build outdoors? I actually haven't ever thought of putting rocks outdoors, but that is with some rocks maybe sort of a cool idea actually. Then here we've got the side tables, and then I'll immediately add the new bats as well because I did see that there were new bats with the pack. And here we go. And then looking at the color combinations. Oh, pretty cool. I really want to build a Balinese house now because I'm like really seeing many things which fit that architecture, I guess. Oh, and I almost forgot this side table. Whenever I like forget an item or I'm not like super positive or hyped or something about it, I sort of feel sorry for the person like at EA who actually worked really hard on creating that item, because I know that maybe for one specific item they have to like really work on it hard and they spend like hours and hours trying to fix like problems that item causes, and then they don't hear like super positive response. But I must say, like generally I'm super excited about like everything coming with this pack. This is fun. Yes. Seriously, the items in this pack are spot on, seriously. Not necessarily for, or not at all for modern builds, but for like tropical builds with like a more modern aspect or modern like, yeah, modern vibe as well. This is like perfect. For instance, if you're building a modern tropical house, you can definitely use this for like a cool lounge area outdoors. Yeah, this is really a style I like. And then a really cool fireplace, but it is really big, so I'm not too sure how often I'll add that. And then, ooh, 2 tables. A round table again. I really like how they're introducing those round tables in the game because, like, of course in real life you often see round tables and generally it's like sort of, yeah, it just looks cool if you ask me, to have round tables. Anything new here? What is this? I've got no idea. Just like probably regular decorative stuff. This is just different colors, okay. Oh, we even have a new bar, like a cool jungle bar. Okay, that will be part of my temple as well. And then here I'm putting a little decorative item as well. And then now off to the outdoor exterior items. What is this? Just Selvadorada craft sales table. Oh wait, that was something I actually saw in the trailer. Probably you have seen in the trailer as well. Because there's like markets, and then of course you need something to like show or like, yeah, show all your stuff on, and then that's it. And then here we've got a really cool barbecue ending. That is the last item. Yes, it is. Okay, super cool. Awesome, seriously. Yeah, normally I have actually seen the items ready, and then that is also the reason why I'm actually doing it as a speed build, because I can't show my initial response or like thoughts about it. But this time it's like me seeing those items for the first time, and therefore it might be a little bit slow, but I hope it sort of gave you a good impression of what items are in the pack. However, this is not really the end of the video yet, because I also want to explore a little bit more of the world, so I'm just going to fly around just to explore some parts, because I mean, this is cool. Look at this. These are those details sort of which totally fit the vibe, and you know, you really, it's always so clear with The Sims. Oh, wait. Okay, wait a second. We've got a gecko, I believe. Is it a gecko? I think it is, or it's like a scary animal, which, yeah. Is it a gecko? I'm not too sure. But what I wanted to say is that it's always so clear with The Sims how they really make like an actual sort of mood board, and they're looking at like inspiration from real life to come up with the packs they create. And with this one, it's like super spot on again with how they created it, because this is like, this is really cool with those boats. I want boats in the game to like actually be driven by Sims. That would be cool. Now I get to see. Okay, I'm not going to show you the hidden areas in the game, simply because I'm not too sure like where they are and how I'm going to find those, etc. If you can help me with that, I'm not too sure if I'm going to a hidden place. Oh, I'm actually going to the end of the world, never mind. But if you can like give me a tip on how I can find those, then that would be cool. And then maybe I will build something in a hidden area sometime as well. But this is just me looking around in this new world, which is really cool. Okay, this is really getting towards that tropical vibe that I really want for The Sims 4. And we, of course, had like super tropical worlds in The Sims 3. And this is tropical, however, we do not really have those like turquoise, blue seas, etc. and the beaches. But still, we do have the tropical vibe. And generally the tone, like the warmer tone of the world, which you always also have in Oasis Springs, makes me really happy already, because I really like those tones and they always make my houses look way better, if I'm honest. So yeah, that is just cool to have. This is like a little church. That is cool. Where did they get that bell from? Okay, seriously. I'm seeing items here, which is this an actual... It does seem like an actual building. Can you go in, or is this like purely decorative? Ooh, okay, wait, I can find out if I'm like looking at the map here, I think, because that bell is really cool. And it's probably part of like the huge roof ornament. Oh wait, okay, it's probably not something you can edit. But here, look at, the temples are actually things I cannot show you yet now. Okay, that sort of sucks. Okay, wait a second, I'm going to try to find out how I'm going to get there. Alright, so it took quite some time, and finally I figured out how I get to see the temples and like the hidden parts of the world, including this super awesome waterfall. However, as you can see, it's dark. It took quite some time for me to find this, and my sim is on fire, so he's probably dying in like a couple of seconds. So therefore I've decided that I will make a separate video where I'm actually going to show you the world with like some really cool shots and just some sort of cinematic video, which would really fit this world well, I think, because I cannot do it justice in just a regular quick video like this one. So yeah, I guess I'm going to see how this sim is getting burned, which will be the end of this video. So yeah, like I said, a separate video on what the world looks like will be coming later, but you have seen like the regular part of it, but probably like the coolest part you haven't even seen yet, and that is something that I still have to explore myself as well, but which I'm super interested in. I can tell you that I'm super surprised, or not necessarily surprised, but like, yeah, I'm very positive about the items coming with this pack, both build and buy mode items, especially for like the type of build that really fits this world. So, okay, yeah, there he went down. I'm not too sure if he actually died, but yeah, that is, oh, yep, he did. Okay, well, this is the reason why I'm never doing actual Let's Plays where I'm playing the game, because literally in like less than an hour of playing I managed to get this happen. Also because, you know, I want to explore the world and I didn't want to give him time to look for food and go to the toilet, etc. So yeah, this happened. Okay, I guess yeah, like I mentioned, I'm going to explore the world later on. I'm super excited to hear what your opinion is about this pack, based on what the items are and also what you've seen on the world so far. I'm very interested to hear about that. Just some information, you can buy this pack from tomorrow, or at least from the 27th of February, for like 20 euros, $20, and some equivalents of that in other currencies. So yeah, I'm very interested to hear your opinion. I hope you will check out the other videos that I will be making about this pack, which include the world overview, but also a speed build or a let's build as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and then I hope to see you back later.